Hello, this is MK with MAAcademyonline.com, and today I want to talk to you about one of my most practical and favorite techniques in my arsenal, the eye jab. Now here are a couple of great things about the eye jab. Number one, it increases your reach by up to 3 inches depending on the length of your fingers. Number two, it doesn't require a lot of technical expertise as it's easy to execute. You simply launch your fingers to your opponent's eyeball. Number three, it's a very fast technique because it doesn't have a lot of weight behind it and your fist is not clenched. You know, the typical mistakes that people do when they throw an attack, especially in the serious altercation, they tighten up their forearms and their fists so tight that it actually diminishes the speed. In here, the eye jab is nice and loose. The only tight portion is your palm, and you can stuck the fingers right into your opponent's eyeball. Here are a couple cautionary rules about the eye jab that I like to keep myself on track about. Number one, I like to keep my knuckles bent, because if, let's say, I miss the eyeball and I hit the forehead of my opponent, I don't want to break my fingers. So if they're slightly bent, when I hit, if I miss the target, they're just going to absorb some of the force without breaking my fingers. Another way that you can do it, you can just throw an eye claw, just like that. All right? This way it doesn't require a lot of accuracy, although it might cut a little bit on your reach, but it still will do the trick. If someone's attacking you, like someone's choking you, just throw your fingers at their face, try to get right in their eyeballs so that they release you and they grab their eyes and you have time to escape. Now, while I do love the eye jab, I do like it as a technique. Personally, I might hesitate just a second before actually executing it against an unarmed opponent, and that hesitation can cost me severely. So if you're anything like me and you think that you might be hesitating with the eye jab, hesitating to, poke someone's eye out, here's a wonderful alternative to an eye jab. It's called an eye flick. It's executed much like a back fist, but instead of hitting someone with your knuckles of your fist, you open your fingers and you're gonna hit them with either the knuckles of your fingers or the fingernails of your fingers, just like that, on the side of the eye, all right? So you just go, poof, just like that. That's an eye flick. I love this technique because it doesn't necessarily, it reduces the chance that you might create permanent damage in your opponent. And if you live in the United States and someone attacks you unarmed, no knives, no guns, no nothing, and you poke their eyeball out, they can turn around and sue you. So for that reason, I like to use a knife flick. But if they pull out a knife, oh baby, I'm gonna poke both of your damn eyes out. Or if they try to threaten my family, So in some cases, you might want to use an eye jab. In other cases, you might want to use an eye flick. Either way, attacking the eye can be one of the most effective ways to defend yourself in any situation. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know if you ever used it in a real life situation. I'd like to hear that. And I'll see you next time.